What is up, killers? Kev here, and today back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda on the website this week. This is going to be episode 470 within my series. Without further ado, guys, let's just jump straight into the video. Overhaul characters outfits coming in at 57.9 kilobytes of a download. This mod changes the outfits of some of the Skyrim characters by either adding something to complete their look or even giving them a complete new look entirely with the whole outfit. This is a very immersive mod indeed, and I highly recommend everyone grabbing this and trying it out again because of what it does and because of the download size. There are a few changes within this, such as some of the silver hand informants, the hold guards, which are going to have sort of a different thing with each individual sort of faction, shall we say. The orc strongholds, they're going to be within them. Some of them are going to be wearing a little bit more of a geared environment, aka armor and weapons are going to be slightly altered, and individual characters are going to be scattered throughout Tamriel. Either this is a cool mod to have place anywhere you want within the load order, and it should work absolutely fine. The Witcher 3 armor, Geralt of Rivia. This one is coming in a huge download size of 116.2 megabytes of a download. Now, I do believe this is going to be a big boy port from the nexusmods.com, and for the summary of this mod, what you actually get is 14 new armor sets that are going to be absolutely finesse of model meshes and textures, and all can be crafted too. The perks and the requirements will obviously go in conjunction with the ones that you do want. All textures and meshes are original ported from The Witcher 3 with the same resolution, and they're going to be mainly for male characters, unfortunately ladies, but for this particular one you do get every single iconic sort of set from The Witcher, especially with this character as well. There are a ton. Unfortunately, no weapons included within this pack, it's just the armor. If you do want to see a breakdown of every single individual armor that you do get within this one, a sort of a mini mod showcase as I'd like to put it, then that will be uploaded to the channel very shortly. If you cannot find it, let me know and I will plug you a link. It's pretty easy. It's going to be the title of this particular mod, which is, and then shortly followed the mini mod showcase. But yes, this is an absolute finesse armor. I absolutely love this, and if you love Witcher, you are definitely 110% gonna adore this mod. So many armors and they look absolutely gorgeous. Shino Traveling Magician CBBE. For this one, it is coming in 125.4 megabytes of a download. Two requirements for this one. One is not going to be that important. It's going to be a CBBE body. I do not believe I do have one on my rig, but the most important thing you will need, because you will get crashes otherwise, is going to be the XP32 skeleton mod. I will link that right next to this one within the description. You will need that one for so many other different mods out there, including armors and race as well. Incredibly small download size, and I recommend you all having it within your load order. But back to this particular mod. She Ain't No Traveling Magician outfit is going to come in a bunch of colors, several to be in precise, all craftable under the miscellaneous section within the forge, and will require leather and leather straps to make, including the long dress, including a short dress too, hood up, hood down, belts, gloves, backpacks, long boots, short boots, stockings and socks, and including blindfolds as well. Only giving you a little snippet and a taster within this particular one, as I don't want to be around here all day. Highly recommend you guys having a little look at this mod if you're interested in what you see on screen now, and thus throughout following of my videos too. Again, this is a small snippet of what you could actually have. These mods are more fleshed out. I'm just giving you sort of a small review of these particular mods, just sort of urging you to go and have a little look. This one, again, I do believe is going to be a port from the nexusmods.com. You can pretty much tell just because the amount of sort of effort, textures and detailing that is put into something like this. Really do appreciate this one coming over to the Bethesda on our website, and hopefully we'll be covering more of these particular mods. Werewolf Hunger coming in 135.7 kilobytes of a download. Now, what does it do, this particular mod? It adds a kind of hunger system to the werewolves within the game. You just wanted a little bit more of an immersive feeling to the beast form within the game. This is definitely going to be it. By default, it will start taking its toll over time. You will have to feed. After that, you will get a notification via many different ways, such as the effects will instantly happen across the screen. Also as well, you will start to hear growling as well from your tummy. The rate of hunger increases via the base of the moon phase, which is also really cool to play in the factor of that actually being a thing for the werewolf, and the werewolf's hunger rate is at max during a full moon, very long during the full moon as well, very low shall I say. These are 4 levels of hunger, each will differ with bonuses and negatives. If you do want a full synopsis and description of all those pros and cons to do with the hunger system, click the link down below in the description and have a little look up. Such things as strength will be into factor of this one, and many other things such as stamina regen and movement speed too. Obviously you will have HP bonuses as well. The cons on this one are going to be sort of lesser or reduced debuffed HP, damage sort of taken away, and negative stamina regen debuff as well. A few to have a look at, but if you want to check out all these sort of facts, figures, and all of the numbers to do with this number crunching, so to say, then click the link down below. Mini Vamps UNP coming in at 43.8 megabytes of a download. This is a replaces to do with the Dawnguard vampire armor with sort of, I guess, the mini versions to be added within the game. This is going to be the skimpy outfits to do with the Dawnguard DLC armors, and all can be crafted within the forge under the leather category. You will get the craftable vampires armors, you'll also get the gauntlets, the boots, and will come in a variety of different colors for you guys to pick from as well. This is awesome. Again, I do believe this is going to be coming from the nexusmods.com, as there is a swift link within the description on the Bethesda website to do with this mod. Overall, a very cool addition to have to the females within the game. If you kind of like that skimpy little look to do with your overall game, why ruin the immersion when you go into this DLC? You can pretty much have it straight off the bat, even if you aren't going into the DLC and you do like the aesthetic to do with somewhat of the Vamps or sort of the Dawnguard atmosphere to do with the game. So guys, that's the end of this episode. This has been episode 470 within my series. Guys, if you did enjoy it, I would very much appreciate a like on the video. Haven't done so yet, make sure to click that subscribe button. It helps me out an awful lot. If you want to as well, click the little bell. You will get a notification in some way, shape or form every single time I post a video like this to the channel. But until the next one guys, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.